Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. This is for Easter, the Easter collaboration with the Crafty YouTubers United. I'm not a Easter kind of person, basically because it's very cute. To me it's cute. So I didn't know what to do for this, but then I saw a lovely mould, and I think it was from, excuse me, I'm chucking things all over, B&M. And it was bunny bottoms. I think they're basically ice cube trays or chocolate mould. I'm not quite sure. I just saw bunny bums. So I thought, what can I do with a bunny bum? And then I looked at it. I made some bunny bums. I looked at it again and thought, what would I do if I was the Easter bunny being chased by people? I'd run off and hide in my hole. I would. Because I'm not a people person. So yeah, this is an antisocial bunny. The antisocial Easter bunny. He's hiding away from folk. And I saw these little carrots. And I just... these carrots I bought a while back. Wow. They're tiny. I like tiny. Can't help it. Just like small things. My kids will tell you it's because I'm small myself. Well, that's because they're taller than me and that's just not fair. But anyway, I am using some foil. I did make the bunny bums and the base in another video. Yes, I did. Which one did I do it in? It was something with not plaster. That Temu stuff. Oh, flame me now. What did I use? What did I make? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I do know. It was for my Froggy Friday. I don't know if this is before or after. I think it's after. So it should have happened. Oh, I'm doing videos in front of myself. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So yes, it was for my Froggy Friday, and I'd got some leftover resin stuff, that casting powder, and I poured out my rabbits, and that was a coaster I'd got to one side, because obviously I made too much. And I thought I'll use the base too, so nothing goes to waste. So yeah, this is his burrow, and he's trying to hide in his burrow. And obviously he can't see inside the burrow because it's underground. That's my thinking. So yeah, don't come at me. It's invisible. It's kind of got an invisibility cloak on it, so you can't see. God, I do talk some rot. Anyway, I said anyway twice now. I think I'm just smushing it round, making sure I've got my hill all nicely packed on, and I did actually put the whole thing in the oven. And when I realised what I was doing, I thought, oh no, that's going to crack now. The base, that is. I didn't put the rabbit in, but I took it out of the oven and all I could hear was this. I thought, oh no, I've broke it. I have broke it because you've been an idiot once again. And you know what? It hadn't broken. It was just cooling back down. That noise was the casting powder cooling back down. So there's no cracks in it, no nothing. And I was like, wow, okay. That's another thing that can go in the oven. Fair enough. I don't recommend it because it came out very hot and I forgot myself. Even though I'd got the oven gloves on, I have a hole in my oven glove. I need some new ones. So yeah, I've stuck my bunny bum in. Yes. Bunny bum, yeah. And the carrots. Now, I don't need a full carrot. Because, well, they're under the ground. So I make it look like they're just ready to be pulled. He's growing his own carrots, you see. That way he doesn't have to bother with anybody. He can grow his own food, clean his own house, stay in his own space, and don't come out till Easter. Well, he's thinking he doesn't need to come out at all, so can't fault him really. He's hiding in his bunny burrow. So this is going to be where the soil is just slightly raised because the carrot's popping out of the ground. That's my theory. I went with it. It worked. So yeah. And the carrot was easy to cut. Just use a blade and slice it. But I did have to sort of pull off the little straggly end bits because there were bits that just kept floating up. Oh, excuse me. I do apologise. It's after clock again. Oh dear. I was going to use super glue, but then I remembered I used super glue before on polystyrene, and it melted. So no polystyrene this time with super glue. It was just ordinary glue, and I did have to wait for that to dry quite a long time. But again, it worked, and I do think this is quite sweet. It's quite cute. And I really wish I'd put on the sign the antisocial bunny. The antisocial Easter bunny. I nearly said Eater bunny. Oh. Yeah. So that now needs to be baked. And of course I burnt it. Obviously. Because, me. And memory issues. Forgetting I'm cooking. So wonder I've not burnt this house down. Thank God for fire alarms. I'm just painting it all black just to start off with because I want it as a base coat for any little bits of detail that I put in, or just so I can add different shades on top of the black. And it is a bit of a faff trying to get into all nooks and crannies, and then I realised you don't really need to. You're putting the bunny bum in it. Duh. So yeah, I faffed a bit too much. And obviously everything's sped up super speedy because you don't really need to watch me faff about for what would have been over an hour. I think. Might have been over an hour. So yeah, I've sped it up quite a bit. Now I painted the bunny brown, and then I thought, should I have painted him pink? And then should I have kept him white and put pink on his feet? And I'm like, I don't know. So I just left him brown. It's a natural brown, it's what rabbits should be. Rabbits aren't pink. And this one's antisocial, so, being pink would be a bit too showy-offy. That's my theory. And I'm running with that one too. So now I'm just going to put some detail on, some bits of a path. Although I don't know why I did this bit, because I'm going to cover it up. I'm silly. I mean, I'd got it all out on the table. You saw it all on the table, so I knew what I was doing. So I don't know why I painted that bit. It's a bit strange. But I'm adding all the bits of brown on, and I'm thinking, I'm being impatient again and not letting it dry. So yeah, this is me saying, it's got to dry. So again, off camera. Is it even one of my videos if this is not right? This has to happen every time. I'm sure it does. And my desk is a mess at the minute because I'm waiting for someone to come and drill a few holes in the wall. So my desk and stuff's all in the middle of the living room, and everything's on the wrong side of me. I don't like it, and it's making it very awkward for me to brain, because I had it all set up where my camera was not going to be on the desk I was working on, so I didn't keep knocking it like I have in this. I've got my mouse on my right hand side, so then I can use my mouse. Everything's to the right of me that I need, and everything that I want to look for later is on the left of me. That makes sense in my head, and well, right now it's just a heap. It's a heap. It's just a heap. Somebody save me. Buy me a house with my own room. That'd be great. It's got to have 3 bedrooms though, because my kids are still here. As old as they are. They're still here. Not that I'd want to kick them out. But I do want a grandkid. Somebody tell them. It's Easter, Nearly my birthday. So, birthday present? Grandkid? Yay! Wishful thinking. I'm putting in some different shades of green. Mix it in with the brown that's already there and just give it a bit more of a touch up. A bit of a highlight. Different textures. God, I can't speak. And there will be some greenery added. Now, every now and again, I will pick up a pound bunch of plastic flowers. Just some that, say, ooh, take me home. And I haven't actually been using them. Because I didn't really find anything that I could use them on. And I didn't have them before I did the greenhouse. If I'd have had them when I got the greenhouse, that would have been filled with more plants. Unless I do another greenhouse. That's not a bad idea. I did enjoy doing that. And maybe I might measure it this time. Maybe I might not. Let me know in comments what you think. Should I make another greenhouse? Let's see if I can make it better, because it was rough. It was my first ever house build. Yeah, so let me know. So yeah, these plastic flowers, I must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bunches just sat here, and I've just destroyed a couple of bits off them. They're going to last me for ages, because I cut some bits off and I still didn't use them all, so they will go into my little bits and pieces box. Yeah. I seem to have more bits and pieces than I have of anything else. Which is fine. Especially if I keep doing silly things like this. Because I'm going to always need bits and bobs. And like I said before, I kind of think it's sweet. I do like it. I amaze myself sometimes because I think, oh God, this is awful. And then end result and it's like, oh yeah, okay, that's cute. So I've got my little woody bits. Do you know? Chips, no. Bark. There we go. The bark is down. And I've put the glue on. And I used wrong glue. It took forever. To dry. And I kind of used a bit of super glue just to make sure it didn't move. Now, this super glue, I'll be glad when it's done because I am struggling to squeeze this bottle. It's so hard. And I thought I'd buy it because the glue I was using, the brush I tated. And as Beverly said, it looks like, oh God, I forgot her name now. From Rugrats, anyway. The crazy-haired Rugrat. Was it Rugrats? Oh God, I can't even remember if she said Rugrats now. Beverly, help. I can't remember. Somebody will know. I'm using the super glue to get the moss on. And for some reason, it's not wanting to stick to this blooming paint. Well, I say some reason, it's probably because I'm being impatient and it's not dry yet. So it does take a while for me to get it to stick down. And then I add more paint because, well, why not? Why not? I'm talking out of my bottom. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm putting more super glue on and shoving more moss on, and I shall have the flowers ready in a momento when I stop faffing with this super glue. really should have sped this bit up a bit more too. I mean, do you like the shorter videos, or do you actually want longer videos? Because I could do longer, but I don't know. Some people don't like longer ones, some people don't like shorter ones. I don't know, I never know what to do. So now I'm hacking away at some other stuff. Well, no, I'm not actually. I'm looking in my little tray of... Not my tray, my jar of yacky little bits that I never know what to do with. You know, like the leftover jars that I've made. And I was thinking of sticking a bow on its bum, and I'm like, no. What I'm actually looking for is the tiny butterflies that I've got. And because I've had to shift my desk and stuff, I can't find them. They're in that elusive safe place. The safe place that they'll turn up when I'm not looking for them and I'm looking for something else. You know, that one. So yeah, I gave up on the butterfly idea. And I've painted his bum fluff. Yeah, bum fluff. Tail. Pinky colour. And his toe beans pinky. And I had a bit of white just to give it a bit of highlight, but yeah, can't really tell because it's so pale. But it does stand out from the brown, which is good. I like it. He's a pinky tail. Cottontail. Yeah, cottontail. So now I've got, the sunflowers. Oh, that might be even more flowers I've got then, because I've got them out the drawer. I put one either side to make it sort of like match. Although I'm not a matchy person. But they just said, sit here, I like you. They did, honest. And this, I looked at it and thought, oh, that'd make a lovely hedge. Not a hedge, like a bush. So I'm going to save them bits. Maybe put some, I don't know, cotton wool on or something and make them fluffy bushes. I super glued this lot together and I don't know why, because none of it would stick to each other because the super glue is very slow. So then I decided to just shove it all in and then wiggle it around a bit and Bob's your uncle. And I think these are like little 4-leaf clovers, or 3-leaf clovers, I'm not sure. But they look really pretty. I like them. In fact, I don't use many, but there's loads left. They just seem to fit right where I need them to. And when I've done, I've tipped it all over and nothing falls off. Yay! Makes a change. And I've got these dried... Yeah, what are they called? Are they called cottontails? As a plant. It's a bit fluffy. Well, one's fluffy, one's crispy. I don't know why they're different, but they came in a little dried pack from the range. And I was going to use them for something else, and now I can't remember what I was going to use them for. And I've had them that long that I'm surprised they've not fell to pieces. But they've worked nicely in this. And I also put in some little plasticky bits of flowers. The pink, I think they're lilies. They're very, very small. Pink and lilac. Well, lilac-y, purpley and white. Hold on, did I use a purple? Yeah, I did. And some little white plastic flowers that I did know the name of. And now it's gone. Of course it's gone. And these bits were from the actual tulip bits. So I just use them as sticky out grass. Not wasting anything. Don't waste anything. Look at that, it's so cute. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. I'll take some photos and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.
In a world of shadows, light does sing. Goth unicorn with a blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty spurring on delight. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spell.